next.
It comes on the night before an emergency school board meeting in Hillsborough County where more than 8,400 students have been told to isolate or quarantine at home because of COVID-19. Justin Schecker outside the school board meeting in Tampa tonight. A lot going on here, Justin. The timing of this meeting interesting, one day after sanctions.
And Keith, tomorrow afternoon we should hear from parents on both sides of this mask debate during the public comment. If Hillsborough schoolers decide a mandatory mask policy is needed now to slow the spread of COVID-19, they could face consequences from the State Board of Education. Tonight, Hillsborough Public Schools reports more than 1,100 students and 465 employees have tested positive for coronavirus in August.
Make sure your kids are tested. Make sure they have their mask every day, sanitizer.
Renee Stallworth's daughter had to get tested. She's already in quarantine for possible COVID exposure during her second week of kindergarten.
Nervous, a little frightened, but okay at the time.
This chart from the Department of Health shows pediatric cases in Hillsborough County are at an all-time high.
And local school districts need the ability to be responsive to current conditions.
Elizabeth DeVolder is keeping both her son in second grade and daughter in fifth grade home from school.
We didn't feel like hoping was enough, and we didn't want to wait to quarantine until our kids were already sick and struggling to breathe.
Throughout the summer, parents protested against the mask mandate outside Hillsborough school board meetings.
We know the parents know their kids better than anyone else. That's why we have a Parents' Bill of Rights that says that they have the right to direct the education and the health of their children.
DeVolder says she'd like to send her children back to class, but only when she believes they're safe from catching COVID-19.
I understand there may be some limited exceptions, kids that have particular medical issues, but short of that, the vast majority of our children need to be masked.
And the CDC recommends that all students and teachers mask up in the classroom. All eyes on what the Hillsborough School Board discusses when their meeting gets underway tomorrow at this building at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And Keith, we've also learned the Sarasota County School Board will have its own emergency meeting on Friday.
Right, Justin Schecker reporting live in Tampa for us. Thank you.